Hello, welcome to Marla Guides, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another channel message. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe and great wherever you are. I have a channel message, and I'm going to use my cards, my tarot cards, to get the message out. Right off the bat, I already pre-pulled some cards out. The song that I'm listening to, it is Yellow Flicker Beat by Lord. It's definitely going to resonate with this message that I'm going to get out. Um, So right off the back, I pulled the full card. So I pulled the full card out, and then, you know, I'm picking up like a very naive, kind of a naive energy. Like this person, whoever, was very naive, like a fool. This person did something. This person participated in something. This person did something. We're gonna get to the bottom of what he did, but this person did something, and it wasn't successful, or it's not going to be successful. Like, because I pulled out the magician card as well. I know it's messed up. But this fool, I am intuitively picking up this person who represents the fool went to a magician. So went to a practitioner. Went to some type of practitioner to cause some type of death and tower moments in something. This person paid for something and it did not work. We're going to see what he paid for. It could be a masculine energy, it could be a feminine energy. Men and female, we all embody masculine and feminine energy. You just have to take the message how it resonates. But this person who represents the fool, he went to a practitioner. This is a magician practitioner. This person went to the practitioner for something. Let me see, because I pulled out the tower moment. The tower card and the death card. And it's like this person wanted to cause tower moments for something or someone. He wanted to cause an ending because death represents ending. It could represent like death and rebirth. It could be like a 555, like new beginnings. But how I'm picking up this energy, and how I'm picking up like the energy in the card in this reading is like this person went to a practitioner and paid for some type of spell work, some type of magic to cause an ending and a tower moment and a death towards something or someone. So with the sun card and the world the world card, this sun card represents a like a very abundant energy, very fruitful, very just overall just abundant. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, so the person that represents the fool went to a practitioner and paid for some type of spell work because, as you can see in this card, the magician card, this person he has all these different things on his table, conjuring up things, doing things, whatever. He was just doing stuff, right? And this person paid this practitioner to cause endings and tower moments and death into a star. I mean, sorry, not a star, into a person's life. The person's representing the sun. So, but why did this person go to a practitioner? Because I did say this person was abundant. So this person wanted to steal, take, and stop someone's abundance. This person tried to have the practitioner This person tried to have the practitioner cause endings and death into a person's life, into a person's wheel of fortune. So I said that I said the sun was abundant and fruitful. So this person, the fool, wanted to stop that. So he went to a practitioner to stop the will of stop the world, to stop this person from getting their for I can't talk, I'm getting tongue tied. This person went to a practitioner to stop this sun person, whoever the sun represents. You got to take it how it resonates, from getting what they were destined to get, which is the world. They were supposed to get the world, whatever that represents to that person. That's what they were supposed to get, and they went to a practitioner to stop it. But the thing is, it didn't work, and it's not going to work because it's not designed to work, because what's already written in the stars for this person that represents the sun, it's already sealed. The fate is sealed. You can't stop someone's destiny. You can't take someone's destiny. You can't stop anything because it's already written in the stars. It's already there. It's sealed. You, the practitioner, no one can stop someone's destiny. Because if someone has a destiny, which means that person, whoever, has a lot of protection. And you don't know where this person's protection comes from, which means you're fighting things, you're casting illusions and spells on things you don't even know, because you can't comprehend the type of protection that this person has, because this person doesn't even know the type of protection that this person that they have, because this person's destiny is locked and sealed. It's already written in the stars. You can't take someone's destiny. If it's not yours, you're not allowed to have it. So this person wanted to take someone's destiny. This person wanted to take someone's abundance, someone's life. So they went to a practitioner, someone who casts magic, like spells, and do all that type of black magic and stuff like that, to stop a person's life, to make a person's life chaotic, and in all types of spell work, chaos magic, illusion, mental magic, all type of finances, all that type stability, all this type of things to affect this person. They wanted to affect this person's overall life. They wanted to stop this person's life. They wanted to end this person. Because like I said, I got the death card. The death card represents the death card literally. It's the death card. The death card represents endings. It represents like just overall, just like it's not good. Like I said, this person could even send death magic. Oh God, I'm so tongue tied. This person could have even paid for death magic to happen to this person who represents the sun, because of how envious and jealous that they were. They wanted this person's life, that they literally paid for magic to stop this person's life, to have tower moments to affect this person. Because, like I said, look, but it's not going to happen, because, like I said, it's already written in the stars. This person's destiny is now. This person who paid for all this stuff, their destiny is sealed. Their fate is sealed, and they're not going to have a good fate. They have ranked so much karma for themselves. The fact that they're going to spend the rest of their lifetime in this lifetime paying off karmic debt. And guess what? When they pass on in this lifetime, in the next lifetime, when they get reincarnated, they will have to pay karmic debt. Because you cannot sit here trying to destiny swap with someone. You cannot take someone's life, someone's destiny, because you're jealous, because you're envious. You can't do that. You can try, but it's not going to work. Like I said, this person who have this abundant destiny, life, whatever you want to call it, has massive protection. So no matter what you do, no matter what you cast, no matter what you pay for, this person is protected all around. You don't even know the type of protection this person has. You can't even see. You can't comprehend. This person doesn't even know the type of protection that they have. But it's not meant for them to know. It's from what's meant for them is to live their life and step into their rightful place in the world. They're supposed to go in alignment. And basically what these people were trying to do, what this person was trying to do, is stop this person from going into alignment within their destiny, into their destined path. They can't reach this person can't reach their destiny if they're not in alignment on their path. This person was trying to stop. This person was trying to stop this person from going down their path. You can't do that. And that's why this person is under judgment. Literally with the fucking judgment card. With the judgment card, I just said that. I really forgot that I pulled this card. Wait, hold on. I gotta focus it. Judgment. This person is under judgment for what they try to attempt to do to this person. You cannot try to hurt someone because you're jealous. Now, if you sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I paid for black magic, I paid for witchcraft, and to stop a person's destiny because I'm jealous," people will look at this person crazy, and people are going to start looking at this person crazy because you know what you put back comes back to you tenfold. So if this magic and if this witchcraft that this practitioner, this death magic that this practitioner um sent to the sun person, if it didn't go to the sun person, it got to go to somewhere, right? So this death, these tower moments that this fool paid the magician to do to the sun, it didn't hit the sun. So guess where it's going? Guess where all this energy is going to? It's going back to the fool. And it's also going to go back to this magician. Because this magician, if you are a true practitioner, you're always supposed to fact check anything. That goes for any type of anything. You are not a real magician practitioner if you don't fact check. Because you don't want karma to come back to you. You don't want bad stuff to come happening to you because you blindly listened and believed a person. This is the fool card for a reason. Now this practitioner is going to go through karma too because they had a duty to get the truth before doing any type of magic that this person wanted. But like I said, that fool, a person is under judgment. You don't get to play God and try to stop somebody's life because you're jealous and you're envious and you want to take it. That's not how the real life works. You gotta work for what you want. You don't get stuff handed to you. Well, some people do. Let me back it up a little bit. Some people get stuff handed to them. For what reason, I don't know, but that's none of my business. What I will say this, you can't take something from somebody else because you're jealous and you don't want them to have it. That is selfishness. And the fact that this person operates like that, they're getting karma. They will get karma. That's why I said the judgment card. This person will get judgment because they are selfish and they're greedy. You don't get to play God in somebody's life. You don't get to mess up somebody's life because you're jealous and you want that person's life. You think God gonna bless you with this person's destiny, with this person's life, with your intentions, with your heart, how you operate, this person this person has a nasty spirit. So you think that you're going to get blessed with some type of abundance with the spirit that you have? Your soul is tainted. Your soul is literally black. This person has a dark. This person has no soul because this person has so much trauma and just hurt in them that they use that to hurt other people. They refuse to get help. They refuse to do the healing work. So now they want to taint other people. They want to hurt other people, but you can't do that because you're hurting. You want other people to hurt and be low just like you. That's not how the world works. You will not take this person's abundance or destiny or life. That's not how it works. No matter what you do, no matter what you pay for, no matter what you send, it's not going to work because it wasn't destined to work. This person's destiny was already written in the stars. This person's destiny is protected. And once this person realized that, because this person is very stubborn, they don't care. They think they're God. They think they're better than everybody. They think they know more. They're smarter. That's the thing. Being like that will be your downfall, and being like that will be this person's downfall. This person is under judgment. Like I said, this person paid for some death magic to end to a person's life because they were jealous. How? Like, how dare you? But it's okay. Like I said, God doesn't bless the wicked. Queen of coins. God doesn't bless the wicked. Mm. Person. It's like this person just like wanted to stop this person's life because their life was and they just didn't have a good life. It's not that they can't have a good life. It's just like they're lazy. They don't want to put in the work, and they know this person is a hard worker, and they feel like, oh, I can take a little bit of this. You don't need this, but how dare you tell somebody what they need and what they don't need? You can't tell somebody. You can't tell somebody what they can and cannot have, especially if it's if it's the person's. Like if this is this person's property, you can't take someone's property and say, oh, you don't need that. You're trying to take my water bottle and I'm trying to get a drink of water. Oh, you don't need to drink of water. Give me back my water bottle, person. This is mine. You can't tell me this is my property. I bought this. That's basically what this person tried to do. This person basically tried to take somebody's abundant destiny and said, you don't need this. Sir, give me back my water. Give me back my destiny. Give me back my abundance. You can't take somebody's stuff. Like this person's basically acting like a toddler, like a child, like throwing tantrums. Like, no, I want it, I want it. So what they did, they went to a practitioner. They paid for some magic. They paid for some witchcraft. They paid for some chaos magic. Some, like I said, I'm getting chaos magic. I'm getting death magic. I'm getting like all type of different type of illusion spells, mental spells, money spells. But it did, like I said, it hit, but it didn't hit to the full extent. And the thing is, though, because it's like I said, this person is protected. This person has protection. The reason it didn't hit to this full extent is because this person is protected. This person is under judgment. This person will go through some really bad karma because this person really tried to stop this individual's life. And it's like, it was no reason It was no reason besides jealousy. This person moved from their ego, operated out of their ego because they were jealous. You know how unhealed you have to be to want to stop somebody else's life because you're jealous. You're that jealous. You know they do say jealousy is a disease. And people will kill because of jealousy. That's why they say be careful who you call friend, be careful who you hang around, because the same people that you call friend, the same people you call bro, sis, are the same people, or even family, they're the same people that literally will try to attack you, stop stuff for you. They will send out negative energy towards you to stop your life, to block your abundance, to block your blessings because they don't want you to have it because they're jealous of you. Some people can see more in you than you see in yourself, and they get jealous because they see your potential. They get jealous, they get envious, so they want to stop you. They want you to go down the wrong path instead of your destined right path. They don't want you to be in alignment because if you're in alignment, then you're going to go on the right path. If you're out of alignment, then you're going to go down a path that is not meant for you. You're going to get farther away from your destined abundance, your destiny. This person did not want this person to go down their destined path. This person wanted this person to go down different paths, just going through everything, just non-alignment. It don't work like that though. But that's why this person is getting judgment. This person's under judgment. This person's getting karma. You don't get to play God. You don't get to pay for stuff because you're jealous. That your jealousy just shows that you're unhealed. And unfortunately for this person, they will have to go through this death and these tower moments because it did not hit this person. What this person paid for did not hit this sun. Did not hit this person who was operating out this sun energy. And you know, if it don't hit, it's a boomerang effect. What you put out comes back to you. Because if it didn't hit this person with the sun energy, it gotta go somewhere. It's going back to you. This person who paid for this death, who paid for these tower moments to happen. This person has a lot of healing to do, but this person is so far gone that even if they try to do the healing work, their body, their their body will reject it. Their body will reject actually the healing work because this person has entities attached to them, demonic spirits attached to them. This person operates out this demonic energy because this person has entities and demonic spirits attached to them. So even if this person does the healing work, gets the necessary help that they need, their body is going to reject it because this person has basically dedicated themselves to being a demonic person. And it didn't have to be like that, but this person chose this path. And they know they chose the wrong path. That's why they wanted to take somebody else's path. You see how crazy that works? This person knows they chose the wrong path and they got jealous of somebody else because the person they were jealous of, was on their right path and they wanted that path. They wanted to swap, basically, but it didn't work like that. And if this person thinks it worked, it's an illusion. This person will definitely get their karma if they're not already going through karma. It's just already like. But the thing is, though, this person has cursed their lineage, has cursed their bloodline. Because this person broke spiritual laws, multiple spiritual laws. And for that reason, this person blocked they blocked and cursed their lineage for generations. Even in the next for generations, for different lifetimes, their lineage is going to be cursed because of this person's actions. So when they're wondering why the next generation for this person's family, when they're gonna wonder why their lineage, their family is broken and just it's just sad. They're gonna have to look at this person. They're gonna have to look at that person because that person is the cause of why their lineage and their bloodline will be broken. Because this person had no business trying to take somebody else's path and destiny. Jealousy and envy will cause you to do unjust things to people if you don't heal that trauma. This person did not and refused to heal parts of themselves. And they sent out this crazy mission to hurt somebody else. But you think that God is going to bless you with this person's destiny when you hurt this person for no reason? But like I said, this person is so far gone that they don't think about these type of questions. They don't ask these type of questions. But like I said, this person who's operating out the sun energy, he's still gonna get everything. Everything that's destined for them, they're gonna still get it. They're still gonna get it. Look at the devil. This person was the devil. This person literally, like I said, this person was demonic. This person was demonic. This person was demonic. This person is literally the devil. This person literally was operating out of the devil energy. This is the demonic energy. This person is like the devil in human form, bro. Like, come on. You can't do that. That's not right. People don't have morals. People don't have integrity. Come on, man. Like, I split the deck. Look what's at the bottom. Hangman. This person is hangman energy. This person is just, bro. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like if you are spiritual and you are not, if you're someone who is spiritual and you know about the spiritual laws and you know about and you're up on game, this is funny to you. Look at that, the fucking star. This person, this person, this person was one of like two of the best cards in the goddamn deck. The sun and the star, bro. Come on. This person tried to take this person's destiny. This person tried to take this person's world. Come on, bro. Like, if this shit's not making sense to you, then this message is probably not for you. If it's not resonating, it's not for you. Don't make it fit. But this person literally tried to play God and just pay. Like, come on, man. Look it. Look it. I'm shuffling. Justice. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm over here shuffling. I'm shuffling these damn cards coming out, splitting the deck and stuff, and all like, come on. That's what happens. See, people who has unhealed trauma will do stuff and don't think about the consequences. Like this person literally was like, do the crime, ask questions later. Matter of fact, this person don't even ask questions. This person doesn't even ask questions. Nine of coins. Like, come on. This person doesn't even ask questions. This is why. This is why the star. The star sun energy is getting justice. Because what this person did to the star sun energy, it was unjust. It was unjust. Like I said, literally, this person was operating out of the devil energy. I said this person was demonic. Demonic, devil, don't matter. This person was operating out the devil energy. So fixated on taking somebody else's life. This full person was operating out the devil energy, was so fixated on taking somebody else's world, somebody else's life. I need some. Like I'm hoping this is making sense for you guys because it makes sense for me because I'm reading the energy and I'm picking up the intuitive messages and stuff like that. I'm hoping that y'all understanding and that y'all are on track. This person's under, like I said, this person is under judgment, and this person is in the hangman energy. If this person isn't in the hangman energy, they will be. They will get karma. This person is under judgment. Justice for the star sun energy. Judgment for this devil fool energy. Like like this person really went to a practitioner, a magician. This person really went to a magician. Like like I said, if you are spiritual and you are up game and you know exactly what I'm talking about, this is it's not funny, but it's like it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. When you, bro, just heal. That's all you need to do. Like this person refused to heal. This person refused to do the inner work. Like this all this person has to do. This person didn't want to do that. So they tried to take someone else's stuff. They tried to switch it. And they went to a practitioner. And that practitioner, now I'm getting two scenarios. It's not funny, but it's funny. Two scenarios. I'm picking up on two different energies. So the practitioner could have even paid, I mean, the practitioner that this person paid to do the work, did the work, right? But it backfired with that death in the tower card. It backfired and it went back to this devil energy, to this full energy. That's why this fool is in hangman energy under judgment. So is this practitioner. Or this practitioner, because like I said, I'm getting two different, and I'm picking up on two different scenarios. Or the practitioner seeing how this person was, instead of sending this magic, this witchcraft this work to the sun, the star, they sent it to this person, to the fool. You don't get to do stuff like that. Well, I'm 35 minutes into this reading. You don't get to do stuff like that and think that nothing's going to happen, no type of consequences. Because this person did a lot. Like, I'm picking up on so much energy. This person did a lot. This person did a lot. It is so sad. It's so sad what jealousy and envy will do to you. It will drive you crazy. It will make you do stuff that you would never do. But see, when you're unhealed and when you're operating from devilish demonic energy, from low vibrational energy, because this person is a low vibrational person. So if you're operating out that energy, all your morals that you have, it goes out the window. You have no morals. You have no integrity. This person have no morals or no integrity. This person, bro, I'm hearing jail time. I'm hearing jail. This person might even go to jail for what this person has did. Like I said, you gotta take it how it resonates. It's not gonna resonate for everybody. It's not gonna resonate for a lot of people. It's gonna only resonate for a few people in the collective. But this person might go to jail because, like I said, this person did a lot. This person really did a lot. They did a lot. They really did hurt this person. And now, like, it didn't have to be like, it didn't have to be like, physically. Like I said, spiritually, this person did a lot. And look, with the moon card, I just shuffled this moon card, bro. I just shuffled this card to come out. Moon, secrets, illusions, things been hidden, but it's coming out. All the stuff this person did is coming out. And this person's going to be so scared. This person's going to be so scared when these secrets come out, when these illusions break, because this person, like I said, this person did a lot. This person did a lot. This person did a lot of work, man. Like, come on. Hey, it just shows you what unhealed trauma would do to you. It would make you operate out of a very low vibrational state. Knight of fucking cups, bro. Like, person's cup is empty. This person's going to be struggling. This person will be struggling in all aspects of life. All aspects of life, this person will be struggling. This person will be struggling. The hermit. Bro, this person is going to be isolated. This person is going to be in hermit. This person is going to have to sit with themselves and think about what they did. Because what they did cost them their life, their freedom, their happiness, the little bit of sanity that they did have. This person is not going to be able to sit with themselves. Because when they sit with themselves, they're going to have to look at themselves. This person is not going to be able to look at the reflection. You get a mirror and hold that mirror up to this person. This person is not going to be able to look at themselves because they're going to see how evil that they really are. Because, like I said, with this moon card, all these secrets, all this illusion, all the things that they did, they paid for, what they tried to do to the sun, star energy is going to come out. It's going to come out. And no matter how much work he paid for, how many practitioners this person goes to, it's going to come out. They're just ranking up more karma for themselves. And some of these practitioners, they're just taking money. They're just taking the money because a lot of these practitioners, they're not skilled. And a lot of these practitioners that are skilled, they know the truth. They're taking the money and they're doing the work on that person. But they're not telling that person that. Look it. Page of Cups. Page of freaking Cups, bro. This person is going to be dry, struggling. Come on, man. You don't get to pay for stuff. You don't get to ruin somebody else's life. God does not bless the wicked. God does not bless the wicked, bro. Ain't no rest for the wicked. God does not bless the wicked at all. At all. If I can get in a card. Queen of batons, bro. This person's having judgment. Look at. Look the card. Guess what's in it? Guess the card. The Empress. This person's under judgment. Let me tell you. It's not funny, but it's funny. Because like I said, if you're spiritual and you're up on game, you know the spiritual laws, you know you can't do certain stuff and get away with it. This person was moved by jealousy and envy. And this person broke a lot of spiritual laws. And now this person must go through karma. It's not going to be easy because look at what this person wanted to happen to this person, to this star energy, to this sun energy, to this empress, is going to happen to them. And they're not going to be able to take it. They're not going to be able to make it. This person might even go to like get put into like a what's it called? What is that called? A like a facility, like a psychiatric facility for like when you're mentally like insane. Like this person might end up going to like a, you know what I'm picking up on? Oh God. So you know okay, this is one of my all-time favorite freaking movies in the world. It's called The Craft. If anybody know, you know. If you don't know, go watch it. It's an old movie, but it's a really great fucking movie. And it's about witchcraft. It's about magic. It's about four girls, right? One girl, she was a new girl. Out of all the girls, out of all those the witches, she was a true witch. She was born with magic. She was gifted at birth. She was the true one. She was the one. All the other girls, they manipulated. They had to go to the dark side to feel powerful. But the new girl, she was magical. She was gifted. She was a true witch at birth. She didn't have to pay. She didn't have to go to the dark side. She didn't have to do that. And they turned against her when they realized she was more powerful than them. And Nancy was like the ringleader of the group. I liked it, Nancy. I'm not gonna lie. I liked her aesthetic. Let me say that. I did not like her character. I liked her aesthetic. Nancy was definitely badass, aesthetic wise. But I'm Team Sarah. But in the movie, Nancy let all that the magic, the black magic, the witchcraft get to her head because she let it. She was greedy. This person was basically like Nancy from The Craft, was greedy. Oh shit, this could be even a female. I keep saying a male, but this could even be a female. Like, well, we can always, how can I say this? Men and women operate from masculine and feminine energy. So if this is a woman, this is not a very feminine woman. This is a more of a masculine woman. But this person, and I think, oh, look it, Nancy was a masculine, feminine woman. She wasn't feminine. She wasn't soft. She was more tougher. Sarah was the soft, feminine woman. Oh my goodness! I see how like stuff starts clicking together and stuff like that. It makes me like so happy. Like it's in a line. Okay. Yeah, Nancy was the masculine, feminine. Sarah was the real feminine. Sarah was the real empress. Sarah was the star. And she was jealous of Sarah because Sarah was real, the real one. Nancy wanted the power. Nancy wanted that, and Nancy sent out revenge. Nancy started doing illusion spells. Nancy started doing all type of magic, witchcraft on Sarah. Cause you remember in the movie they had like some type of little battle at the end. Oh, they had some type of so what I am picking up on, this is like light versus dark. This is a light witch versus a dark witch. But the thing is, the light witch is not really fighting with the dark witch. The dark witch is fighting with the light witch. So let me find out. This is a dark high priestess trying to come from a light witch. Light always wins. Light always wins. This dark witch tried to come for a light witch, and they got tapped. This person. So in the movie The Craft, at the end, Nancy became crazy. Nancy became the magic overtook Nancy. The magic basically like made Nancy go insane, made Nancy go crazy. This person, the magic made this person go crazy. This person, like I said, this person will be in a mental hospital, in a mental facility. This person let the witchcraft, the magic, the power, this whatever get to their head, and this person will be in and up in a mental facility. Cause remember, like, oh, bro, why do I smell like cologne? I don't wear cologne. Mm, that's some type of message. That's a sign right there. Remember, I said this person's gonna have to sit with themselves and look at themselves in the mirror, and this person's not gonna be able to look at themselves because they're gonna see how evil that they are. This person is gonna be in the mental facility, a mental health facility, because they that the magic overtook them. They're going insane. They're going insane. You see how I said that? This person will be in a mental facility because they went insane. The magic overtook them. This person will be going through spiritual psychosis. This person is going through this person is going to go through spiritual psychosis, and they're not going to be able to look at themselves and sit with themselves, because when you in a facility, you know, like Nancy in the movie, she was in her room by herself. She was going crazy. If y'all never watched this movie, I am begging y'all to please go watch the movie. The movie is called The Craft. It came out in like the 90s. It's one of my all-time favorite um spiritual witchcraft movies, bro. Whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to label it. Go fucking watch that movie. And they have a part two called, I think it's called The Craft 2 or something like that. The new generation, something like that. When Nancy's daughter, but you gotta watch the first one in order to understand the second one. But go watch the first one. The first one. Nancy in the movie, when she got sent to that facility, that mental whatever, the psych whatever. When she got sent to that facility because she went insane, she went crazy. The magic made this person go crazy. And Nancy in the movie, they showed a scene when she was in her bed. I think she was like, um, I think they had her strapped to her bed, and she started going crazy. She started going insane and stuff like that. And she had scratches on her face. She was like, her eyes was very like her. She was gone. She was gone. You could see in her eyes that she was gone. The magic is overtaking this person. This person is going to be just like Nancy in the movie. I said this person's not going to be able to sit with themselves. This person's not, because they're in, when you're in a mental facility, you're in a room by yourself. Four little walls, maybe sunlight, but this plaque, bro. Like I said, this person's gonna be in hermit mode. This person's gonna be in isolation. Like I said, this person's not gonna be able to to sit with themselves. This person is not going to be able to sit with themselves. This person is not going to be able to look at themselves in the mirror because too many cards. Because this person knows they're evil, but they're going to have to look at the reflection. And this person, those entities took over this person. The magic took over this person. Come on, bro. This imp, like, look it. Because at the end of the movie, Sarah won. And it wasn't even like Sarah won. Sarah was the better witch. Why? Because Sarah was a true witch. She was born. She was a white witch. She was a good witch. At the end, Sarah showed her true powers to these people. She didn't use her power for evil. But this person did, or these people did. You gotta take it how it resonates. Sarah was the light, which means she was which means she was good. This person was the dark. Like I said, but I said this person was operating out of devil energy. I'm looking at all these cards right now, and I wish I could show y'all, but I'm gonna have to move my laptop, and I don't feel like moving my laptop to show y'all. Um, this Empress, this the good person has all good cards, all good cards that came out. This evil person, they have all bad cards. It the card shows you the energy reads as it is. This is good versus bad. And the bad person is going to lose, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm really encouraging y'all to go watch the movie The Craft. Like, that's one of my favorite movies. Like, if you are somebody who is getting into spirituality, who is trying to learn about witchcraft, the craft, and all that stuff, go watch that movie. And then you pick your side. Go watch that movie. Go do your research. Because that movie is going to show you and indicate why you don't play in black magic. And if you do, you come like I said, and and when you go watch that movie, I want you to come back to this video. I want you to listen to this video from beginning to end. And I want you to sit with yourself and realize if you are somebody that's new coming into spirituality, that's new to witchcraft, that's new to the craft, I want you to sit with yourself and realize, do you want to be like Sarah, who's abundant, who's good? Or do you want to be like Nancy? And the thing is, you don't have to be a born person. You don't have to be a witch born with these gifts. It's your attention. If you're dedicated to the cause, your attention is what makes you good or bad. Nancy had evil, bad intentions, so she was considered the bad witch. Sarah had good intentions. She didn't use her powers for evil. She was considered the good witch. I want you to come back to this video after you watch that movie and realize and think about what type of witch, what type of person you want to be. Do you want to be bad or do you want to be good? Because even if you be bad and you get all this stuff, it comes to a stop. It comes to a halt. With the strength card, I didn't pull it. I cut the deck down the middle, and the strength card came out. This evil person didn't realize this Empress Star Sun energy, how strong this person was. This person thought that this Empress Star Sun energy was weak, was uneducated, was just not skilled. But that's the thing. When you judge a book by its cover, you're gonna lose automatically. And this person definitely lost more than they. This person lost more than they gained. That's why I really want y'all to really go watch that movie. That it's a good movie. It would literally everything that I'm explaining in this reading in this video is going to tag along to that movie. Nancy was jealous of Sarah. This person was jealous of the Star Empress Sun energy. And Nancy wanted to ruin Sarah's life. This evil person wanted to ruin this Empress Sun Star energy. But Nancy thought that with more people or doing all this evil stuff would make them powerful, would make them win. No, it don't. Nancy, Sarah was by herself and she defeated this evil person because this good person, this Empress, has strength, way more strength than Sarah. Way more strength than Nancy, way more strength than all these people who even participated and helped this evil person. You don't get to play God in anybody's life. You don't get rewarded like that. You don't get to take somebody else's stuff because you're jealous. That's just unhealed trauma that you need to heal from. One more card. If I get one more card, this reading is done. I'm already at 59 minutes. I ain't gonna pull no more card. Justice for the Empress Star energy. This devil energy person is definitely going to get their karma. It will be put away for a long time because they have done a lot. That's the message.